Sir, start China. Okay, guys. As we discussed, we'll see the syllabus once. Fine. So, the first part of the syllabus is about geomorphology. And, guys, logi study, morph is forms, geo is earth. It is study of earth's features, study of earth's forms. Now, what all the forms you will have? You may have a mountain, you may have a plateau, you may have a plain area, you may have ocean. Correct? So, whenever a mountain is eroded, plateau is eroded, it will be deposited in the plain areas. Plains may be deposited into oceans. So, one is about how forms inside the earth or forces inside the earth leads to formation. Like mountains and all are formed due to forces inside. Another one is how external forces which are acting will try to break them. Endogenetic, exogenetic. And this endogenetic is part of your GS. Okay, there is nothing extra that you will study from GS. Exogenetic is purely optional. This particular topic we will study only from optional, not for GS. You will see few aspects like weathering and all, but theories are there which you will see only in this particular topic. Now, this endogenetic is responsible for India's physiography as well. So, we are going to study India's physiography along with endogenetic forces. What is India's physiography? We are going to study how mountains are formed, how Himalayas are formed. Like, this is about the geomorphology that we need to focus. Fine. So, here only we will be seeing India's physiography. But my question is mountains formed only above the continent or is it formed inside the oceans also? Inside oceans also do you find mountains? Do you have trenches? Yes. They are also formed due to what? Endogenetic. A mountain can be formed above the ocean, so that is on the continent, or it can be formed below the ocean. So, ocean bottoms can also be studied in this area itself. Do you recollect volcanic eruptions? Does it occur only on the land or inside the oceans also? Inside the oceans also. Both are same phenomena. So, you should integrate endogenetic with India's physiography. You should also associate it with ocean bottoms. That's how we try to study. Now, you tell me, whenever a river flows, will it break the mountain? River flows, will it break the mountain? Yes. If mountain is broken, will it break into sediments? Will these sediments get accumulated accumulated on a plain area? Yes or no? Is that called soil? Is that called soil? Biogeography is also associated with exogenetic forces. Fine? And along with biogeography, we can also complete soils in India. These two are interconnected. See, until and unless you interconnect and write, you won't get marks. Fine? Yes. Now, second chapter is about atmosphere. We should study about atmosphere. Climatology is more about study of atmosphere. Now, when you take this particular one, we are going to study about world climate. Fine? And we are also going to study about Indian climate. Both are interconnected. Now, when I am talking about world climate, you tell me, should we see temperature only of atmosphere, or can we study temperature of oceans also? Oceans also. Can I say whenever wind hits the water, waves will come? Correct? Whenever wind hits the water, waves will come. That means, along with world climate, we can complete oceanography. Now you tell, once if you know soils of India, once if you know rainfall of India, can you tell where which trees will grow? Huh. If rainfall is less than 50 centimeter, will you have deserts? Can I say Rajasthan has rainfall less than 50 centimeter? Will you have deserts? Yes. I'll tell you, Andaman and Nicobar, Northeast India, Western Ghats has rainfall more than 200 centimeter. Can I call you will have evergreen forest? Yes. So, with the help of Indian climate, we will be able to study Indian vegetation as well. Along with Indian climate, we will complete vegetation as well. Okay, please see here, we completed one chapter. Okay, and we completed second chapter. Biogeography is another chapter, and here we are completing third chapter, we are completing fourth chapter, and with Indian climate, vegetation, soils and physiography, we complete 5 chapters. These two will take 1.5 months. These two itself will take more time period, but it will cover almost 5 chapters. This is core. Remaining and all are very easy. Which one will take time in entire geography is still here. And more or less all of this you have seen in GS itself. It's not something new that you are reading here. You will be seeing, I'm telling you. Now, third chapter is environmental geography. Yes, here GS you will read more, optional you will read less. Because GS you need to know a lot of factual data, small factual data and all you must be aware. Here nothing of that sort. Fine. Environmental geography, we have to write about environment and ecology. I will do this from both prelims and mains point of view. Not only prelims, both prelims and mains point of view. Fourth, see guys, first 5 chapters is done. Geomorphology, climatology, biogeography, oceanography, environmental geography. 5 topics are done. Once these 5 topics are done, then we enter into what we call as economic geography. Guys, economic geography, I'll start first with agriculture. How it will be? One theory will be there. World agriculture, Indian agriculture. Okay? Theory is for optional. Theory is for optional, but world and India is for GS also. I don't know if you people have attended the class, but if you attended the class, I told you which regions are good for rubber cultivation, which regions are good for coconut cultivations. We'll see them. Okay, so this is the concept. Second, we'll talk about industry. Again, we will talk about theory, and then we will talk about world and India. Resources, world and India. Last, transportation. See guys, I told you this is your 6th chapter. Transportation is 7th chapter. Indian agriculture 8th chapter. Indian industry 9th chapter. Indian resources 10th chapter. World agriculture, world industries, world resources is 11th chapter. Are you understanding? Now, human geography, world, India. This is further divided into population geography, settlements geography, see this, population plus settlements along with theories will be there. This will be one chapter. Indian population, Indian settlements will be one chapter. Cultural settings means population only. Indian population. There we try to study cultural settings in India. Fine. See guys, here you saw theories here. You saw theory in agriculture, theory in industry, theory will be there in population and settlements, and theories itself is one chapter. Theories itself is one chapter. Models, theories and laws itself is one chapter. See, if at all as a teacher, if I teach you, okay, we'll go according to the syllabus, then it will be like in the class I'll be telling that topic I'll teach there, that topic I'll teach there. There is no use. You also won't understand how to apply. Geography should be, any optional for that matter, it should be read less, apply more. For example, the moment a question came on industry, for your mind, there are three industry related theories. Weber theory is there, Perrox and Boudeville is there, Rostow is there. So the moment theory comes to your mind, these, like sorry, industry comes to your mind, these three theories should come to your mind. You should write those names. You will get marks. Okay. So you got this 15. And then you see guys, what is the reason? Okay, what is Hyderabad's biggest problem is? What is Hyderabad's biggest problem that you observe? Unplanned city, very good. Unplanned in which form? What is the biggest problem you find here? Hyderabad, is traffic biggest problem, or pollution biggest problem, sewage biggest problem, What is the problem in Hyderabad? Sewage, gutter and all. Bangalore, the moment I listen to Bangalore, Bangalore has what problem? Traffic problem. Delhi, pollution, correct? Can I say every city is different? Every city, every city has almost same problems. But the point is, some problems in some cities are more compared to others, correct? So you tell me, if I do urban planning in India, should I try to do for every city differently, or should I use same thing for all cities? Every cities must be read differently. That is called region. To understand how, like Rayalaseema region, Telangana region should be developed, should I focus on that area or should I focus on entire India? That area, if you have to focus on a specific area rather than focusing on entire country, then it is called as regional geography. Regional geography is not about focusing on the world. It is about focusing on a particular area. For example, what is the problem of Rajasthan desert and what is the problem of Telangana? Are they same or different? Different. Can I say Telangana at least some rainfall will come? Rajasthan rainfall is very less. Yes. In Telangana, can I think of industries? In Rajasthan, can we think of industries? In Rajasthan, do you have more minerals or Telangana is suitable for more population? Rajasthan is suitable or Telangana is suitable? Telangana is more suitable. Will you get more people in this region than Rajasthan region? You will be studying the concepts and application of that. Concept is part of world. Is it 16? Concept is part of the world. Application is part of India. Can I say, okay, can you tell backward regions of India? Backward regions of India, and why is there backwardness? Think about it. In India, not states, I'm telling regions, backward regions. You tell me, is Himalayas advanced regions or backward region? Backward. What is the reason? Mountains. Northeast India, advanced or backward? Backward. Islands of India, Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep, advanced or backward? Backward. Hilly areas you take, is it easy for development or difficult for development? Can I say geographically some region are backward? Yes. Now you are district collector in Andaman and Nicobar. What measures do you take to improve Andaman and Nicobar? You tell me. First thing for Andaman and Nicobar, what is required? First we should go and come. Transportation is important, correct? Can you tell how do we go to Andaman and Nicobar? Ships and airways. So can I say you need to build airports? Can I say you need to build ports for ship movement? Yes. Okay. Once you entered into Andaman, let us say you built these two, how do you develop Andaman and Nicobar? Do you need, okay, you tell me, is industries possible, agriculture possible, tourism possible? Okay, let's say tourism now. Think about it. For tourism to develop in Andaman and Nicobar, you as a tourist is willing to go to Andaman and Nicobar. First issue is what? Connectivity. Connectivity I established. Once you go there, what is required? Hotels. Good. After that, food. Good. Can we say investments will come for tourism based sectors? Okay. Then what is required? In today's world, what is required? Internet. Technology, internet, yes. Is internet required? Internet through space is very difficult. But internet through optical fiber is much easier. So India wants what? Optical fiber network in Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. So this is application. Application is all about very simple, guys. They will tell how do you improve a desert, what measures should be taken to improve hill. Recently Indian government has told anyone who invests on a mountain in India, for you transportation cost will be subsidized. Whatever cost is there we will pay, but you come and set up. Are you getting the point? So when we look at this regional geography, one is about concepts, another one is about application, and then we also have political geographies. Can you tell geographical basis of India's federalism is the topic. Geographical basis of India's federalism. 15 marks question. Very simple, let me tell you. Can I say India has how many states and union territories? 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay. How do you divide it geographically? Let us say first one, Himalayan states. Can you tell how many states of India comes under Himalayas? Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, after that Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya. Can I say all these are what? Himalayan states. Okay. Second, can I say states on Great Plains of India? You tell me, do you have states on Great Plains of India? Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam. Can you tell the states on peninsular plateau? And can I say we have states on coastal plains? Kerala, Goa and all are there. Can I say India can be divided on the basis of geography? Geographical basis of India's federalism. Can I say second, linguistic basis? Can you talk about state reorganization? Can you tell how states are reorganized in India? And what is the basis of states reorganization? What is the basis of states reorganization in India? Language, very good. Okay. Language, which states? You tell. Which all states come on the basis of language? Andhra Pradesh. Let's go from south. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, let us say, okay, Maharashtra, yes. Can you tell Odisha? Good. And then Gujarat, West Bengal, Haryana, okay. Second, on what basis states are divided? Second was on the basis of ethnicity, culture, Northeast India. Entire Northeast India was only one. Yes. Can I say then Nagas got separated, Mizo got separated, Manipuris got separated. On the basis of culture, ethnicity, Northeast India got divided. Third, states got divided on the basis of, like, development. For example, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand were together. Okay. Can you tell the difference between Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand? Uttarakhand comes under which part? Himalayas. Uttar Pradesh comes under which part? Plains. You tell me, is development in mountains, development in plains same or are they different? You tell me, same or different? Different. But which one is bigger? Uttar Pradesh is bigger or Uttarakhand is bigger? Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh people will think about plains or will they think about mountains? Plains. Most of the money will go to plains rather than mountains. Which one will be at least developed, which one is neglected? Uttarakhand is neglected. That is the reason Uttarakhand got separated. What is the difference between Jharkhand and Bihar? Can you tell? Which one comes under plains, which one comes under plateau? Jharkhand is under plateau, Chota Nagpur plateau. Bihar comes under plains. Can I say development of plateau is different from development of plains? Can this lead to problems? Did they get separated? So third basis was separation on the basis of development. Understanding the politics of India is this, political geography. You tell me, Rajasthan desert is there, Punjab plains is there, Jammu Kashmir mountains are there, Gujarat salt marshes are there. Pakistani terrorists can enter into India easily from which region? Is desert easy? Plains easy? Mountains easy? Okay, you tell me which is difficult for us to protect? Mountains. So where do you have lot of terrorists? Jammu Kashmir. Why lot of terrorists are in Jammu Kashmir? Mountains. In mountains it is very difficult to guard. Do you agree? That is the main reason. So political geography is how politics is interfering in the issues. Okay? After this, guys, you have a particular topic called as perspectives in geography. It is more about how geography evolved over a period of time. Last is contemporary issues. Just a minute. You got this? See guys, these are 20 chapters of geography. Out of these 20 chapters, can you tell what are all the areas you are comfortable with from GS point of view? You see, this will be covered in GS itself, yes. Including theories will be covered in GS. This is purely optional. Biogeography is little optional. Okay, not completely, because world soils you won't study. Here we will be focusing on world soils. This is what GS or optional is. You study in GS. You study in GS. Same as GS. All these topics same as GS itself. If you write NCERT language also, you will get marks. But you should add theories, thinkers. Purely GS. Economic geography is purely GS plus application will be there, which is optional. Guys. All this is GS itself. This is optional. We don't study in GS much. We study mostly in optional, but it will be very simple. Why do people migrate? Why do people migrate? Employment, economic factors. Okay, you tell me, I'll tell few statements, okay? Can I say most of the people travel to areas which are economically advanced rather than areas which are not economically advanced? Is that true? True. Second, if there are 1,000 people going from India to US, there will be at least 10 people coming from US to India. For every migration, will there be some counter migration? Yes. Okay. Then, uh, normally people from, what do you call it, as go short distances more compared to long distances. Is that true? Migration for short distances is more number wise compared to long distances. You tell me, from Andhra Pradesh, will there be more people migrating to Hyderabad and Bangalore or US? Hyderabad, US also people will go, but where it will be more population wise? Hyderabad and Bangalore. Women travel or women migrate short distances more compared to long distances. Is that true? Yes. Women are not sent more, correct? Huh. Young people migrate more compared to old people. Old and children, if you take compared to them, young people migrate more, correct? This is theory's case. Migration theory means what? They will analyze the pattern and they will tell people will go in this particular areas. This is what we study in this particular aspect. Is this clear? So this is purely optional. These chapters, 4 chapters, are optional. Regional geography, you don't read in geography, but you read in governance. Okay, schemes and all. Let me just give you one aspect. Can you please tell me problems of rural areas? Rural area problems. Tell me. Health, very good. Then, ma'am, education. Can we say transportation? Then, can I say, is there problem of education or is there problem of skills? Skills. Then, guys, employment. Then, yes, can we say sanitation issues will be there? Can I say drinking water is one of the major problem? Then, guys, can we say women and children problem are also more? They wouldn't have electricity much, correct? Will they have houses? Can we say most of the people do not have pakka houses? Proper houses won't be there. Now, Ayushman Bharat. Have you heard? And Mission Indradhanush. Immunization to children. For roads, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. Skills, Skill India, Young India. Then drinking water, what do you have? Have you heard Dwakra? Self-help groups? National Rural Electrification Program. Pradhan Mantri Can I say you have schemes for internet? Yes. Do you have schemes for like providing overall benefits? What is this, Integrated Rural Development Program. Now, do you need 20 marks question? What is Integrated Rural Development Program? You have to tell in rural areas these are the problems. Government has taken these measures. One line on each is done. You get marks. Is it difficult? This is where I'm telling you, paper 2, you don't study, you go, you can write. But the point is, if you go into the exam and think, it will take more time. If you can have the shortcuts, go. For example, we wrote here 9. Let's say we see another 2 or 3. 10, 11 if you are writing. At least 8, 9 you will remember. That's more than enough. No need to write, I'll give you. But if you're writing none, complete it. But do you get this? So, irrigation is one of the basic problem that you will face. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Money problem is there. PM Kisan program. Have you heard? Huh. Then you tell what all schemes you have for rural areas. Anything more? Panchayats and all, they want to provide certain benefits. For that again government schemes are there. So what I'm trying to tell, please don't think of only optional topics to be difficult. Trust me, from my side only one thing. The toughest part, technical part of geography is completed in GS itself. If you are comfortable with GS, then 70% of optional is done. And if you sit in the class, same topics will be repeated. Same plate tectonics, nothing changes. Same plate tectonics. To be frank, what has happened? Prelims we teach more than mains because in mains, let us say, what is the question? What are fold mountains? How are they formed? Is mains question. Now, in mains, even if you write 3 examples, it's enough. No need to write all the examples. But in prelims, they are asking you all the mountains of the world. So you will study all mountains in the world from prelims point of view rather than studying from mains point of view. Geography is another advantage, guys. People who do not clear 2 attempts prelims, 3 attempts prelims and all, later suddenly if they clear, if they are with other optionals which do not have overlapping, then they forget. It's like they have forgotten the optional. But for 2 or 3 years you would have definitely read which one? Geography. So GS geography will help you, but the point is you have to solve at least 400 to 500 PYQs. Write, get it evaluated. Learn to draw world map, learn to draw India map. Those two are difficult. Rest all is manageable. There is no diagrams which are difficult in geography. But as I'm telling you again and again, you should focus more on what? Writing. Max cannot be by hearted. Max has to be solved. Similarly, geography cannot be by hearted. Geography has to be solved. The more the number of diagrams you can write, the more marks you will get. Is this clear? So after this, I was telling you, yes, regional geography is also completely optional based, guys. Political geography is GS based. Perspectives is purely optional based. Perspectives. Contemporary is GS based. Fine. This is your optional syllabus. Any doubts you have from your end? What doubts you are getting? Any clarifications? No? Test series, yeah. See guys, uh, you will be having through the preparation, that is classes time, will have all topics once, test once on all the topics. Second, after this we will be also having one full length test. But most of the people, one of the main problem is they'll be busy with their prelims preparations and all. Whenever you are writing tests, I will try to provide you the tests. That is from my side. Okay, in the sense, even if you are outside, you are unable to contact, you cannot come and all, I will do, and I will evaluate your papers. Geography optional, including the practice questions that you are doing, it's my responsibility to evaluate and give. It is not, I'm not going to give it to institution to be done by someone else. I will only personally sit and evaluate your papers. Test series, don't worry, it will be part of this. And second, test series will be given to you till you clear. You want to write n number of times, you write. No issues with respect to that. It's not like once you wrote, next time you need to pay and all. No. Once you are a student, you are a student forever. It's not a commercial transaction like, okay, this is validity maybe for video to be watched, not for student and teacher. Okay. So anytime you have doubts, you can call comfortably. I'll provide you these specific videos, or I'll explain the concepts again for you even after 1 or 2 years if you forget them. So don't worry about it. But the point is, you should have proper detailed notes. Okay, without notes it's very very difficult. 2 to 3 books you will write in total in a proper manner. Keep them. And I want you to have India maps and world maps, plain India maps, plain world maps. Whenever we are showing any areas in detail, mark them immediately and keep it in that particular page. That helps you. Second thing, lecture numbers, like whenever you are attending, date and lecture number you try to write, so that in future when you get conceptual doubts or something, watching that would be little easier. These are some minor things. Fine. So we'll tell you the dates when we start soon, guys. Fine. Within a week we'll start, but we'll let you know the dates properly. Afternoons itself, 2:30 to 4:30. Fine. Okay.